The foundation coming at you with the UFC Fight Night reaction video. Um, the fight is finished. Chiesa lost in the first round. Kind of controversial. I thought he was gonna go limp as well too. So, do you blame Mario Yamasaki? I mean, now it's so confusing with all these stuff. Like again, it's so confusing with all these concussions and athletes safeties and all that. So it is a double-edged sword. You want it to be competitive, but at the same time, your job is to weigh it out and all that. I thought it was finished early, but at the same time too, I can see Yamasaki stopping the fight and all that. Lee, as soon as he reversed the, he got popped a couple times, and then when it came down to the ground game, he got to reverse it, and then he just beat him and pound. That ground and pound was very effective. Then he got him into that chokehold, and that's when the controversy happened. He got it right up, so you never know. The other fight was Hendricks versus Boach. I don't know why in my preview video I should have remembered. That's how much I've been out of it. I forgot about Tim Boach. I was thinking of all the welterweights, and then for some reason I got stuck with somebody else, and I forgot about the middleweight. He moved up to middleweight, because I just had him in my head. Welterweight, and I forgot about Tim Boach. That guy is a powerful dude, and Hendricks, he was looking for that that left hand, and Boach was just coming with a lot of different stuff, and that head kick, boom. I mean, caught him. I mean, and I thought he'd whack him again, and then you look at the replay, he didn't hit him. So that's how hurt he was and everything, and then he started doing the uppercuts, and then that was the finish of the fight. My electricity was acting up, so I missed the Harry fight. I caught a little bit of the Reyes knockout. That was a flush knockout. I mean, that was straight. And shoots, I forget that. Then the electricity went off again. But I did catch all of the BJ Penn fight. And Dennis Seaver. Congratulations, Dennis Seaver. BJ lost. But I still be one of the greatest of all times. Seaver, this comes at you a lot of different ways. Those spinning kicks, those kept on doing that knee lift, and I think every time BJ wanted to close the distance, I think when he saw that knee lift made BJ hesitate just a little bit, I think. But BJ was getting some good jabs, and I know he was trying to set him up. Not enough combinations, but I know he was trying to set up for something else, but it is, Seaver kept on countering right back at him, and after a while, those leg kicks, I mean, Seaver's kicks is so lethal, but those leg kicks started coming down, coming on him, and then I know BJ got him in the second round. I thought he had a good chance to, especially when BJ's on top. I thought that he could have, I thought he would have used his jiu-jitsu. Seaver did an admirable job of defending and all that, and the timing of it is a minute, so BJ had a little time to do what he needed to do. Then in the third round, those leg kicks just took its toll. I mean, you could see BJ. BJ looked a little bit gassed, but those leg kicks. I mean, you could tell already. He was like, he started like trying to get away from that leg kick, and he just could not do any side to side movement or anything like that. But anyway, BJ, whatever you decide to do, You know, you've done so much for the sport. You've done so much for Hawaii. Mahalo, brother. Okay. Sorry, not making more in depth. I just kind of bummed. I wanted to see BJ Penn win, you know, like, because I got a feeling that, you know, he's trying to close it out. And I think he's trying to close out with a victory and all that. And, you know, I would love to see BJ Penn finish, you know, just live on a high note and all that. But anyway, mahalo for watching. This is the foundation. Mahalo.